This is the streets of America in 2036. Strange lightning begins appearing in the sky more and more frequently. No one knows what kind of danger is hiding behind this phenomenon. At that moment, an observer quickly records data from the scene, then places a special device at a precise location. The moment the device activates, a pitch-black spatial wormhole rapidly opens. Several white packages are delivered into the real world through it. Once the transfer is complete, the wormhole vanishes instantly. The observer uses a specialized tool to cut open the packages. After confirming there's no sign of damage, he immediately orders his followers to transport them away. And all of this is witnessed by Olivia. By the time the resistance fighter Anil arrives, he looks at the scorched black road and concludes this was a delivery wormhole, opened by the observers. But to intercept the next shipment precisely, they first need to figure out when the next delivery will happen, and that information is hidden in a notebook left behind by the observers. They captured an observer yesterday, but haven't been able to get him to talk. At the scene, Peter discovers strong residual energy traces. On the ground, he deduces that a cube-shaped device was placed here, and the observer Anil captured was indeed carrying a cube device and its components. This could be the key to opening the wormhole. So they hand the cube over to Peter to assemble it. But during the process, any mistake in assembly triggers an electric shock, which means the energy inside this device is beyond imagination. One wrong move, and it could explode. However, the professor believes that if assembled correctly, it could theoretically destroy the transport wormhole. So he begins breaking down the theory on the spot. Assume the object on the black cloth exists in the future world. If both ends of the wormhole remain stable, transporting objects won't affect the future. But if the other end of the wormhole is blocked, the transferred matter will overwhelm the future world, turning the wormhole into a black hole that completely consumes it. But the core problem is, no one knows the correct way to assemble the cube. So Peter goes to the resistance base to meet the captured observer, who has been injected with a special drug. Peter gets straight to the point, asking for the correct assembly method, but the observer refuses to say a word. Luckily, Peter came prepared. He points a camera directly at the observer's eyes. By watching the slightest changes in his pupils, he tries to determine whether his assembly is correct.